some things you do sometimes to just get out of a funk? You know, when a person just gets into a funk, or you get into this funk.
Quit a band. Get fired from a band.
You know, you hear people, oh, this person's in a funk, leave them alone. We hear this funk thing. And sometimes, everybody sometimes get into a funk.
Yes.
And it's okay to get into a funk, but don't stay in that funk.
Okay.
Okay, and what causes you to get into the funk sometimes? We don't know. So it can be anything. Someone can say something, or, you know, anything.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the things that I do to try to get out of a funk is not rehearsing the same thing that just happened over and over again.
Oh, wow, yeah.
That is the thing, is you're thinking about this funk, what threw you into it. It could be a person that said something that kind of you like, and it just shifted things, and you're like, oh, I can't believe this thing, and you just over again, and this just causes you to kind of stay in it. But what I try to do is just focus on something else.
I know that's one of the biggest problems I have, is that when stuff does happen that's not too pleasant, I'll keep on rehearsing it and keep on, actually in the shower, I can have like, conversations of conflict with this person in my mind, and go in scenarios and what I should have said, or even reliving the same thing.
Yes.
But I very rarely do that with good stuff that happens to me, like constantly reliving the good stuff. And I'm sure that's a deformity on my part.
No, not just your part, but I think it happens to a lot of us.
Yeah, and then so you kind of stay in that emotional state.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to get out of it.
Yeah.
For myself, I know that my default setting is really like melancholy, or not depression, like clinical depression, but just a state of, all right, what's wrong? And it takes a lot of work to kind of get out of that.
Yes.
Yeah, so I hear what you're saying. It's easier to, in fact, sometimes I feel kind of comfortable being in that funk and just constantly kind of complaining about it and stuff. Or I get used to doing it, or it becomes a habit.
Yeah.
Which is not good.
Yes, not good. And I think it's the flesh part of us, I think, that likes to rehearse it over and just get it all marinated, and you're just thinking about this, like you were saying, if I should have said this, or this, and why did this person do this, and all of this stuff. It's just kind of just going and going and going. Yeah. But if you can nip that at the bud somehow, and not let this thing go past 5 to 10 minutes at the most.
Right.
And that's what I try to do is, okay, this just happened.
Yeah.
I really need to do something about this.
Yes.
And I just need to, because, I don't want this to wreck my day, or pull someone else in your funk.
Yes.
Or pull someone else in your funk that have nothing to do with that funk.
Oh yeah, man, there's nothing worse than feeling that funk, thinking about that past experience.
Yes.
And then meeting a new person or having a new experience, and you're bringing that baggage along.
Yes.
What did our good friend say? A knapsack along.
Yes. Or invisible, whatever, baggage or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yes. We all have our knapsacks and another wise words.
Yeah.
But that's kind of funny. It's an interesting dynamic of life.
Yes. But one of the things that I try to do is maybe listen to some nice music. Just try to get this off of my mind and say, okay, just get rid of this.
Yeah.
We have monkey wrenches that are thrown in our day, and we're gonna have those. We always have this day that's planned. You get up in the morning, you do your power quotes or your affirmations, and you say, okay, today is gonna be a good day today.
Yeah.
And then someone comes in and says something. You might have that supervisor to put extra work on you. You might have that co-worker that rub you the wrong way.
Right.
What are you gonna do with that?
Yes,
Are you gonna take that through your whole day and then bring it home?
Right.
What do you do? So I just try to kind of just past 5-10 minutes at the most is try to flip this thing.
Yeah, but I think also too, I mean, I know one of the big problems I have a little bit of OCD, so that you can plan your day, and I think it's good to plan your day, and when monkey wrenches do come into it, that you can maneuver it better.
Yes.
Now that's the ideal that should happen, but I know with my issue that I'm so OCD about things that even though I'm better prepared for these monkey wrenches that are inevitably going to come in,
Yes.
that I still do get upset. So it's all about self-awareness. It's all about what is my choice on how I'm going to react to something on a moment-to-moment basis?
Yes. And that's really good, because are you going to be proactive or reactive?
Yes.
You know, are you going to positively react to this thing, or are you going to just react to it and just let the, throw fuel on the fire and let this thing just get crazy? Sometimes women, we have to be careful of the PMS, if some women have PMS. And just don't go there. This is your time or whatever. Just
hide yourself in a cave. Leave the country, please, for the sake of all humanity.
Yes. And so just don't, you say, okay, I'm not going there, because I know that if I say any more to this thing,
right,
I am going to just flip, or whatever this thing is. We are all human at the same time.
Yes, we are.
We are people, and there is a natural side to everybody.
Absolutely.
And but and what us trying to happen to come in to flip my day, and the worst thing I want to do is bring that home.
Yes.
It's bringing this
Please don't bring it home.
a ball of fire and confusion and all this stuff home. You don't want to bring that there. So just, kick it to the back, try to flip it with some positive things, some positive thoughts, and just let it roll off your back like water on a duck's back.
That's right.
And I've always been a positive person, and I've known like different minor attacks that will come at me through the day, and I'm aware, and we just have to be aware and kind of knowing, okay, what's this? What is this about? That type of thing.